The first phrasal verb is abide by. It means to accept or follow a decision or rule.
So if we abide by the rules, we're following them?
Exactly. For example, we must abide by the law. Next is account for. It means to explain something.
So if they account for the missing money, they explain what happened to it?
That's correct. Another example is she had to account for her absence. Now we have ache for. It means to deeply want something or someone.
Oh, like if I say I'm aching for some good news, I really want it?
Exactly. You could also say he was aching for her company. The next one is act on. It means to take action based on something.
So if the police act on a tip, they take action because of it?
That's right. You can also say she acted on the advice given to her. Another meaning of act on is to affect something.
So if medicine acts on infected tissue, it affects it directly?
Exactly. That's how it works in medical terms. The next phrasal verb is act out. It means to perform something with actions or gestures.
So if they act out a story, they're performing it?
Exactly. You could say the kids acted out the scene perfectly. Another meaning of act out is to express emotions through behavior.
So if someone acts out their anger, they show it in their behavior?
Exactly. For example, he acted out his frustration by yelling. Next is act up. It means to behave badly or strangely.
So if my phone is acting up, it's not working properly?
That's right. Another example is the kids were acting up in class today. Now we have act upon. It's similar to act on, meaning to take action because of something.
Oh, so if the police act upon a tip-off, they're taking action?
Exactly. It's often used interchangeably with act on. Finally, act upon can also mean to affect something, just like act on.
So if an enzyme acts upon proteins, it's affecting them?
Exactly. That's correct. Let's review, Emma. What does abide by mean?
It means to accept or follow a decision or rule.
Perfect. What about account for?
It means to explain something.
Right. What does ache for mean?
It means to deeply want something or someone.
Correct. What about act on?
It means to take action because of something or to affect something.
Good. What does act out mean?
It means to perform something with actions or to express emotions through behavior.
Exactly. And act up?
It means to behave badly or strangely.
That's right. What about act upon?
It's similar to act on. It means to take action or affect something.
Great job. You've mastered all of them. Do you always abide by the traffic rules while driving?
Yes, I make sure to abide by them every time I'm on the road.
How will you account for the mistake in the report?
I'll account for it by reviewing the data thoroughly.
Are you aching for some good news today?
Yes, I've been aching for something positive to happen.
Did the team act on the feedback from the client?
Yes, they acted on it and made the necessary changes.
Does this medicine act on the root cause of the illness?
Yes, it acts on the infected cells directly.
Can you act out the scene for tomorrow's rehearsal?
Sure, I'll act out my part and practice the expressions.
Why do some children act out when they're upset?
They act out because they don't know how to express their emotions.
Is your phone acting up again?
Yes, it's been acting up all day and keeps freezing.
Will the team act upon the manager's advice?
Yes, they'll act upon it and improve their strategy.
Does this enzyme act upon proteins to break them down?
Exactly. It acts upon the proteins and speeds up digestion.
Have you ever struggled to abide by a rule you didn't agree with?
Yes, but I still abide by it because rules are important.
Can you account for why this project is delayed?
Yes, I can account for it. There were unexpected challenges.
Do you sometimes ache for time to relax?
All the time. I'm aching for a quiet weekend away.
Why don't they act on the advice given to them?
Maybe they don't know how to act on it effectively.
Does this therapy act on specific areas of pain?
Yes, it acts on the muscles and provides relief.
Will you act out your character for the audition?
Of course. I'll act out every line with emotion.
Why do some people act out instead of talking about their problems?
They might act out because they feel overwhelmed.
Is your computer acting up again?
Yes, it's acting up, and I think it needs a software update.
Did the committee act upon the complaints they received?
Yes, they acted upon them and implemented new policies.
How does this enzyme act upon fats during digestion?
It acts upon them by breaking them down into smaller molecules.